You want to know if your relationship with your significant other is toxic or not? Say to him or her, they, them, I need space for myself. Depending on your relationship history and all that happened in the past, and based on how they are now, plus their response to your request, that all culminates into whether or not you have a toxic relationship or a healthy one. Which leads me to say this. It is okay to have space from your partner. What is not okay is using that as an excuse to go do other things. You know what those other things are. This is why I said that this is also based on your history. Because if there were already iffy things about the relationship from the get-go, or if you had any type of suspicion whatsoever, regardless on whether it was right or not, that dictated to you whether or not you were going to respond a certain type of way, or that he, she, they, them were going to respond a certain type of way to that statement. If your relationship is healthy, they'll say okay. If not, they'll ask why. They'll say, do you want to cheat on me? They'll say, oh, you don't love me no more. So many fingers. You get the gist. And that comes from an insecurity from either you or them, depending on who reacts like that. When in actuality, when the foundation of the relationship is already established and strong, you can tell each other that, and y'all can be completely okay with it, because you realize that space is not only necessary but required in order for a relationship to flourish. That doesn't mean that you don't love them. That doesn't mean you don't want to see them. That just means you want time for yourself. That just means you want time to be alone so that you can enjoy the things you want for yourself. It is not always about them. It is always about you and what you want in terms of why you want space. There is way more, and I'm finna go say way more, but let me ground myself first. I probably already said this again, but the reason and the only reason that people feel like they can't have space in a relationship is because they can't trust their partner based on past experiences with that partner or a particular partner in the past. So when you truly and genuinely want space, not because you want to be like, oh, I want to see other partners, but because you say to yourself, oh, I can finally do the things that I want to for myself. I can finally go and enjoy the things that I want. I finally have time to myself to go and do this, that, and the third. Which makes for an interesting dynamic, especially when y'all live together. You walk in, you tell them, hey, how your day been? I love you. I gotta go do this. Boom. You two are separated for the day. Or a few other days. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It just means you need space. And that is exactly how you know for 100% fact whether your relationship with your significant other is toxic or healthy. You do with that information as you will. This will either save some marriages, save some relationships, or break some apart. I am not responsible. I just gave you the knowledge. It's up to you to act on it. And as always, stay peaceful, blessed up, miracled up, and know that you will appreciate what's taken care of by the divine one above all our high source God, as well as everyone that truly and genuinely and deeply cares about you deeper than their souls. Always remember that here you are loved. We care about you here. If no one else does, we do. I do. Know that no matter what, we are always here to give you that listening ear. Don't be afraid to talk to us. Don't be afraid to talk with us. We're here for you. If there's anything that you need, always come around. We'll be able to give you that listening ear that no one else will. Okay? Okay! Now come in for this hug. Yeah, come in. In his own way, I shape peace out. Adios. Mwah, mwah.